What a fantastic journey we've had at Sorghum United, starting just with a handful of people who wanted to collaborate internationally to grow markets for sorghum and millets because they're healthy, because they're drought resistant, because they can grow and feed people around the world. What started just a few years ago with a few people now is well over 6,000 stakeholders globally on every continent. It's been an amazing journey, and the importance of what we're doing is really what's inspired me to continue to do that work. And that is to ensure that people, even in the smallest villages, in the harshest climates, can be food secure, can create economic opportunities around the food that they're growing through local value addition, and ultimately empowering people to create their own long-term intergenerational successes. We're providing the farmers and the food systems with a resilient grain that not only can go dormant during a drought and then come back, be revived once it gets moisture, but it also rebuilds the soil microbiome, captures and sequesters more carbon deeper and longer than comparative grains, and is wonderful for habitat. Birds love it, pollinators love it. We see in many areas where sorghum and millets are no longer within those cropping systems, that lack of biodiversity, the loss of birds, the loss of pollinators, can challenge the entire ecosystem. It's not just environmental sustainability, it's human sustainability. And by providing people the tools through our continued growth at Sorghum United, we're able to do just that. We don't believe that the 2% of the population who grows food for the 98% of the population who eats it globally should be amongst the poorest people on the planet. Our work at Sorghum United Foundation and your support for that work allows us not only to provide economic sustainability, not only to provide environmental sustainability, but also when we look at the societal challenges that happen, we can combat those things with more robust local food systems, which allows these communities to grow, thrive, and move forward. We know that consumers cannot request a product if they don't know it exists, or they don't know why they should be requesting that product. These grains are gluten-free, they're non-GMO, they're highly nutritive. These are all markets that consumers highly value, and the value of those markets globally is often in the billions of dollars, with compound annual growth rates sometimes in the double digits. But consumers largely don't know that these grains exist. At the same time, we will never ask a farmer to grow up something that they cannot sell. So by helping the farmers, by providing agronomy trainings, entrepreneurial trainings, etc., at the same time we're helping to develop the market through consumer-friendly media. And that's why the Sorgo Squad is so important.